I love that the whole process has been really pro actor and really non egotistical and honest and light and quite sincere. What they gave us were incredibly beautiful ways of looking at foundations as an actor and devices and keys to build upon things as an actor that make so much sense and are at everyone's disposal.
There were really like specific workshops that really hit home and that were like fun but incredibly kind of inspirational at the same time. To have something that I love, that I can have a ridiculous amount of fun in, and that I didn't even know that I'm learning, but I am learning, and then when you reflect on it, you're just overwhelmed by how much kind of this fantastic knowledge you're just being kind of handed. You know, the workshops were just, yeah, great.
What is the feeling there? What is the emotion, the state, the passion?
Most of the questions that you have or that you will have are being answered in every single scene. It's really about opening your ears and opening your mind. And
just been feeling, sensing. Allow yourself to respond to forces that come into play here.
How I look at attacking a script and how I look at accessing character now starts in a place that's so much more fun and so much lighter and so much more honest.
But don't rush, okay? Because you'll find so much more if you don't rush. It's just plant your feet, listen. I
don't feel limited by choice anymore because I don't feel like I'm doing anything right or wrong. I feel like I'm just playing. I'm an actor and I love to play, and that's all I've been encouraged to do, and that's beautiful.
You know, in England, and then you've got high babies year one, you start learning game bit. So I feel like a little bit like the Matrix. How I'd imagine Neo, who when he's like, oh my god, I can see in numbers, that's what it's like. It just goes poof.
With this sort of training and with what I gathered here and got here, I can see myself playing with these tools and devices for a very long time.
quite honestly, it's way more than I could have ever expected. I remember pulling up to the end of the roadway and feeling like, wow, where am I going? This is so picturesque, and you can't really get all this from the website. And as soon as I walked in, everyone was already having dinner because I missed my train, and the energy was just amazing.
He's in the Guy Ritchie movies. Big guy.
Oh. And the work itself, I really feel, honestly, as an actor, like I've got new breath. Like I've been able to articulate things now that I've never been able to articulate before, and that's pretty powerful. The sense of play and the idea of play is really magical to me, and I will take that with me.
If you think it's funny and you're doing it because you think it's funny, it would go towards parody. If your character does it because he has a need, it'll become comic. And yeah, so that's it. So keep it clean, okay?
Your situation.
Yeah.
You got my money? Yes. It's $25.22. And because of the state of West Virginia, we have laws about transportation of hogs. I can add 3 cents to each hog, which brings the grand total to $26.13.
Have you signed it?
Yes. That should take care of everything.
I love how it just really becomes about the work here, the work, the camaraderie, and you forget all those things that are part of, everyday life, especially in the city, and you get out here and everything just bleeds into one big, amazing adventure. It does.
So I would absolutely recommend it to young actors, even veterans, people that have been working for the longest time. It's so important to go back to a sense of basic and to go back to a fundamental of play.
So I'm happy and honoured and grateful to have had such an enriching experience. I'm sad to leave, I don't want to leave. I'm going to miss it. It's going to be a bit odd not being able to wake up and be surrounded by this, you know, and have, you know, wonderfully intense and invigorating workshops and sessions, and swimming in the pool during the day and drinking sangria into the night, playing ping pong, and, you know, so it's, yeah.
Again, the area, the the location just really just takes it over the hill. It really does. So I'm really satisfied, I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to coming back.